Rising butterfly family here. I hope this live stream finds you guys in a great mood. I hope it finds you happy and just abundant with a rich mindset. I hope it finds you, jovial, laughing for no reason, smiling for no apparent reason. Okay, butterfly family here. Thank you guys for joining the live. If you're able to catch this live in real time, I appreciate you. I very much so do appreciate you. If you are not able to catch this live and you are watching this on the replay, guess what? I love you. All right. No hard feelings. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so, okay? It's greatly appreciated. It's going to be a good time over here, okay? This is a place you can come, a safe place, so to speak. No judgment zone, where I share my perspective. Most of my topics are going to include family topics. Most of my topics are going to be about family here, either direct or indirect, you guys. This is my perspective. Everything I speak about is my perspective based off of my perspective, my experience in life, whether that's personal experience or just observing, you know what I mean, in people's lives around me, you know what I mean? And so with that being said, last week I did a live quality time versus quantity of time as it relates to the family unit. It was a very good live in my opinion. I was basically just talking about the quality time in regard to, doing things that are memorable with your family, with your children. When I speak of family, you guys, I'm typically speaking of our offspring, the children that we brought into this realm. Okay. So as I was saying, so that live was about quality time, like making memorable moments and sharing and laughter and love, and, so on and so forth, and quantity of time, spending the actual time with them, whether it's, one-on-one time with each of your children for an amount of time each day or each week, however people do it, you know what I mean? So quality time versus quantity time, okay, you guys? So I wanted to piggyback off of that live because quality time means different things to different people, I'm sure. I just kind of wanted to give you guys my perspective on what I see as quality time. Okay, so I feel like quality time is going to entail certain things. And one of the main things, hey Jay, how are you, my love? Thank you so much for stopping by the live. I hope you're having a great day. I hope this live stream finds you happy and jovial and all that good stuff. Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that like button. Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you for being positive. You guys that are just joining the chat, I am piggybacking off of a live I did last week. This is part 2, quality time versus quantity time as it relates to the family. Hey, Pedro, you're back. Hi. You guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining the live. I love you guys. So as it relates to the family, you guys, in my opinion, quality time is going to entail different things. One of the main things I think it entails is sharing knowledge, right? Knowledge is something that you can give your kids that can be a life changer, right? In my opinion, in my life, I'm breaking generational curses, you guys, because there's so many things that my family has gone on because it's just tradition, it's passed on. Tradition, year by year, generation by generation, you know what I mean? So with that being said, in my opinion, when you know better, you do better. When you learn better, I feel like it's our obligation to pass it on to our children, right? That knowledge. So when I have quality time with my kids, and that's every day, I'm teaching them something that I was not taught. All right, teaching my children things that I was not taught, breaking different cycles, different mindset cycles. I feel like that's very important when it comes to quality time with your children, because those are the things, you guys, sure, material things, that's awesome, cool. But it's very important to give your children some things that are intangible, things that cannot be taken from them. In my opinion, teaching them things, because I know for a fact that as we get older, we become wiser, right? We attain more knowledge. We see things different. And so I feel like it's our obligation, like I said, just to spread that knowledge to our kids, you guys. Hey, Syed, how are you, my love? Thank you so much. I look like your Aunt Jay. She is very sweet. Oh, I bet you do love your aunt. And I'm sure she loves you too. You guys hit that like button for me. Please subscribe to the channel if you care to do so. Absolutely, Jay. Not every woman that gives birth is a mother. Also, on the other side of that spectrum, not every man that creates also that helps in creation is not a father. Absolutely. Absolutely. And kudos to the people who are hanging in there, right? Kudos to the people who stayed when they could have left. Kudos to the people who made it work when they could have gave up, when they could have given up. Kudos to us, kudos to us, because it's not always easy. You know what I mean? Life isn't always easy. Let's just say, so kudos to the people who are, kudos to the mothers who are being mothers, doing their best. They may come up short, but they're still going. They're still, giving it their best shot. Kudos to us. You know what I mean? So anyways, I do apologize. I kind of got off track. So yes, you guys. So like I was saying, I just feel like it's so important, you guys. It's so important. Like my daughter, for example, or my son, he went along, y'all, and I know, I don't know, some people may feel different about this, and it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. But I have told my daughter at a young age, hey, Anthony, how are you? I appreciate you for stopping by this live. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here. You guys, I told my daughter years ago that Santa Claus was not real. Period. All right. That's how I'm rocking. Like I told her years ago that Santa Claus is not real. Like I said, I believe in breaking generational curses. I have a different mindset. I feel like a lot of new age mothers have a different mindset. You know what I mean? We're thinking more independently. A lot of us new mothers, not new mothers, because I've been a mother for 17 years now, but you know what I mean? Anyways, long story short, I'm thinking differently, you guys. I'm thinking differently. I have learned so much. I have learned so much over the years, and I feel like I would be totally cheating myself and my children, doing them a total disservice if I do not spread the knowledge to them that I have since learned from my earlier years, okay? And so I find so much, gosh, y'all, it's so pleasurable knowing that you're teaching your kids something that you never known. I just get a freaking, it's like an electric shock. You know what I mean? Like breaking generational curses, actively doing so. You know what I mean? And I won't go too much into depth about the generational curses that I am actively breaking or have broken in my family. But I will say this, you guys, I feel like it's our responsibility to teach our kids. And just think about it. If we're not there, and that goes back to the quantity of time, how much time you're spending with them. So if you're not there in their lives, how can you teach them these things? How can you teach them these things if you're not putting in that quantity of time or that amount of time with your kids? How can you give them quality time if you're not even there, period? You know what I mean? So you have to actually be there, providing some of your time in order for you to teach them these things. And on the other, hey, George, how are you? Hello. Thank you, George from Greece. I appreciate you for stopping by the live. It's okay that you're late. No worries. No harm, no foul. I appreciate you for stopping by. You guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me, please. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you guys. I am doing a part 2 of a live I did last week. And that is, a topic is quality time versus quantity of time as it relates to the family union, okay? And so, as I was saying, I feel like the best things we can give our kids are the things, like I always talk about, you guys, the things that money cannot buy. And knowledge, you can't buy knowledge. Like you can't, even the things people go to college for all these years and stuff, and some of them get out and they still don't know some of the true essentials to life, some of the true skills and things that people need to know, and the ideas and the mindset, and to each his own. But like I said, so George, yes, I'm talking about quality time versus quantity time as it relates to the family. You guys, I'm telling you, when my uncle and my parents used to tell me years ago, they said, you get it up here, meaning you get it in your mind and nobody can take it from you. I've heard that so much as a child, but now being at my age that I'm at now, you guys, and having a family of my own with my own kids, I actually realize what they mean. I really realize it. And I don't even know if they meant it like I'm taking it, but how they probably meant it, I'm thinking they were talking about like scholarship, as far as the scholarly aspect, like books and so on and so forth. A lot of things and a lot of knowledge, you guys, it's not going to be found. They're not going to teach you certain things in school, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I'm teaching my kids the things that they're not going to hear in school, because certain people, certain entities, certain associations, certain so on and so forth, they don't benefit from people thinking a certain way. They don't benefit, in my opinion, from, people thinking a certain way and learning certain things. So with that being said, I feel like quality time is very important. And like I said, when I'm talking about quality time, y'all, I'm talking about knowledge. Like, I have given my children so much knowledge, and I'm so like, man, y'all, when I tell y'all, I have really put my kids on. I have really put them on and set them up. They have they're not going to be thinking a certain way, but they're going to be thinking a certain way. And the way they're going to be thinking is going to be the way that I taught them. And it's going to be very much so beneficial to their lives, very much so beneficial to their lives. And like I said, to each his own. My perspective may not be someone else's perspective. It's okay. But whatever it is, don't forget, in my opinion, don't forget that quality time, it should involve more than, oh, I love that, Jay. The only way you spell love is time. There you go. That's a good way to see it. That's a good way to see it. Absolutely. Because time is something, y'all, we can't get back. So why not give it to your most precious possessions, you guys? Our offspring, right? Our children. So yes, you guys, like I said, to each his own. And what you teach your children, make sure you're just teaching them. Make sure you're teaching them. If you learn something different, and you discover, like, okay, this isn't what it was, this is, just teach them. If it's, of course, if it's positive, so on and so forth, in my opinion, we should, we're kind of obligated to, renew our children's way of thinking as well as, our thinking is renewed. Tommy, you silly. Hi, Tommy, how are you? I hope you're having a great day, my love. But yeah, it's just, it's important, you guys. And I just love that. I'm thinking, like, I just love that. I'm like I tell you guys, I'm always learning. I'm never too good to learn. I'm always in right, Jay, what is going on? But it's okay. It's absolutely, George. In school, they do not. They teach kids, in my opinion, how to be a worker, how to be in a following position, as opposed to a leadership position, right? And so, like I said, it's up to us, in my opinion. It's up to us, and that's why I think it's so important that we're actually there, which goes back to, like I said, the quantity of time, making sure we're spending time with our kids so we can teach them this stuff, because kids are very impressionable at young ages, and they need to be led up the right way. So it's just, imagine just becoming involved in your child's life at 14, 12, 14, and you're trying to teach them something, put something, make an impression. It's going to be harder. It's going to be harder because when children are that age, they're pretty much set. They pretty much learned a certain thing, and it'd be hard. It could be, not saying it's not possible. It's possible, but it would be harder, as opposed to you just, doing it as they grow up from a child to a young adult, and so on and so forth. Jay says, do you think homeschool is better than the actual school environment? Jay, I would say yes. I would say, as long as the person who's teaching the child has, they're really organized and they're really like set on what they're doing. Me, I'm a registered homeschooler myself. Okay. I'm registered with the state that I am as a homeschooler, because I too have homeschooled my kids. Okay. I have homeschooled both of my children, and they both went back to public school when they wanted to, when they requested that. And I think it was more of a social thing, you know what I mean? They missed that social aspect, so on and so forth. And so, like when CVID, you know what I mean, was going on and all that stuff, I pulled mine out immediately. All right. Long story short, yes, it's very homeschool, in my opinion, is awesome. And I would, or are both necessary. Well, I would say it's not public school is not necessary, in my opinion. Like, it's not absolutely necessary, but it has its pros and cons. Like, if a person is deciding to homeschool, they have to really be like, when I was homeschooling mine, like I had the lessons typed up, written up, laminated. Look, this is it. You know what I mean? So like I said, both have their pros and cons, because a kid can get kind of laxed in homeschool, laxed in the sense that, like, okay, like, before you know it, you'll look up and maybe you're skipping a day, which that's okay as long as you pick back up. You know what I mean? As long as you pick back up and you're still going with it and pretty consistent. It has its pros and cons. I could go on about that, but I am definitely a registered homeschooler, but I just am not actively homeschooling right now. George says, let me say, why do you need it? Oh my God. George, what are you talking about? When I tell you I am a nurse, all right? And a lot of the stuff I have learned, I have not needed. And I'm just being honest. A lot of the stuff that I learned in school, I did not need. And this is as it relates to grade school. You know what I mean? Like, I did. And so I always use that as an example um to my son and my daughter. Like, look, don't get it, don't think too hard about it. You have to learn this for this reason, and once you're done, you'll probably never use it again. That kind of gives them some type of boost, like, because some that stuff can be, the Common Core curriculum is like, it's made to confuse children, in my opinion. Common Core curriculum is freaking crazy. All right, that's their standard. And when I tell you, like, it's like, it's almost like created just to cause some type of confusion or energy draining or something, because it's literally energy draining if you let it be, right? And so with that being said, I will always use that as like to balance out the frustration with especially as it relates to math. A lot of kids struggle with math. I'll say, look, don't be too hard on yourself. You got to learn it. Cool. You get through with it, and you probably never have to do it again. You'll probably never see this in real life. Once you're done with school, you go on, you pick your trade, or you whatever, and you keep it pushing. You'll probably never see this stuff again. That was a way I would balance out. Okay, you got to go, George. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Bon, how are you? Hey, don't homeschool. Kids have better test scores. But yes, it's definitely crazy, George. Hey, Bon, thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, so like I said, quality time, and like George was saying, I believe it was George. Hey, Tybee, how are you? Welcome to the live butterfly family here. Hit that like button for me, please. Subscribe to the channel. It's a good time over here. You guys, this live is about quality time versus quantity time as it relates to the family unit. It's a part 2 of one I did last week. So yes, you guys, just making sure that I provide my perspective. Like I said, I feel like certain people can benefit from my perspective as well as I can benefit from other people's perspective. So you guys feel free to interject in the chat or whatnot, put your opinion in. Feel free to. Like I said, I'm always in student. I'm always in student mode. I'm always willing to learn. I never know it all, and I'm always willing to learn. So feel free to drop your perspective in the chat. But I feel like the most important thing we can give our kids as it relates to quality time is going to be a new way of thinking, a different way of thinking than what we were probably used to coming up. Just give them that knowledge, and the right knowledge, the correct knowledge, because a lot of things that I don't find it to be true in certain aspects of school. And I will speak right now specifically as it relates to social studies and history. Absolutely not right, not true, not right. My children know real history, okay? And see, I feel like it's our jobs as parents to put them on game. Like, babe, now this is what they're going to teach you, but this is really what it is. Now, this is what they're going to teach you, but this is really what it is. And so, and I just love that about me. Hey, Bogdan, how are you, my love? Thank you so much, Bogdan. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for joining the live. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Yes, you guys. So I take pride, like I said, I take pride in, you know what I mean, in giving them the real knowledge, real true history. I also feel like self-knowledge, you guys. Self-knowledge is the best knowledge. If you know self for real, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong if you know self. If you're in touch with self and you know self, you cannot go wrong. So I feel like it's our jobs to kind of expedite that process of kids discovering who they are, uh, by our providing them knowledge that, knowledge that they're not going to be taught in school, knowledge that, And so I just love that for myself. I take pride in that. Like, I take pride in it, you guys. I do. I really I take pride. Like, that makes me happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. That makes me happy, you guys. So what's going on, you guys? How are you guys? What's going on? What is going on with you guys? I hope y'all are having a great day, great day, great day. You guys, the weather here is beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. So I have opened up my windows. The breeze is coming in. The curtains is flowing up. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful outside. And I think I'm gonna go out. I was gonna go out. Should be out by now, but it was a little wet. We did have a very little bit of precipitation or precipitate, or whatever you're gonna call it. A little bit of, it's kind of wet out from the condensation, so on and so forth. So yeah, y'all. So I got up today doing my shorts. I was doing my shorts, you guys. So yeah, just having fun with YouTube or whatever. Yeah. It's so quiet and peaceful. I don't know what I'm gonna cook tonight, y'all. I'm thinking about making some homemade macaroni and cheese again. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know. I may do some salmon croquettes and salad or something like that. I'm not sure. But I know whatever I cook is gonna be good. It's gonna be good, good. Different one thing. Y'all was at the store yesterday, right? I had made me a quick store run, get my salad ingredients or whatever. If you know, you know, everything fresh or whatever. So anyways, I went to the store to get my salad ingredients. And how about I looked up, y'all, I was looking right in my cousin's face. Like, she doesn't stay in this town. She stays over an hour away. But I look up and I'm looking at her, I'm like, is that... I said, oh my God, that's my cousin. So of course we hugged, took pictures, so on and so forth. Yeah, it was a vibe. You never know who you're gonna see, right? I was not expecting to see her right at my local freaking Food Lion. But it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. Last time I seen her was at my dad's house for his party. You guys, so I also swapped my jewelry out, you guys. It is the fall. It's officially nice and cool outside. And so I wore my gold, which I didn't even wear on my gold this summer. I got to take one of my bracelets to the shop and get it fixed. So, yeah. But anyways, yes, it's switching up the weather. So I have my other jewelry on, you guys. It's a beautiful day. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys were able to get something out of the message that I just did. Like, don't forget, it's our job. It's our job as parents to give them something that no one else is gonna give them. You know, they're not gonna be able to count on certain sources for certain information. They're just not. Let's be real about it. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not. So it's, in my opinion, it's our job as parents to teach them what the world will never try to teach them. You know what I mean? And with that being said, they can take that on in life and they can flourish. They can flourish way quicker than you did, because they're going to know what you know now. They're going to know that way quicker than you knew it, right? Because a lot of things that I'm teaching them, I never even knew coming up. And I will say, because, you know, it's not maybe on purpose, but it's just because my parents didn't know. They didn't know. So, I mean, it's not like they did it on purpose or they didn't do it on purpose, but they literally didn't know. But when you know better, you do better. It's my opinion that when you know better, it's your job to do better. And so with that being said, honey, I feel real good. My son knew things at, oh, wow, such a young age. My daughter now, oh my gosh, she's learning the good stuff at such a young age. I wish I had that at their age, that knowledge, that certain knowledge. Like, I had knowledge, but not the knowledge like I'm bestowing upon my kids. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, you know, just remember that you can be with your kids, but what are you really teaching your kids? Hey, Emanuela, Uda, how are you, my love? Thank you for stopping by the live. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yes, you guys. So what are you teaching your kids? Are you teaching them things that they can use, or are you just being around them? Or are you teaching them things that they can actually use in life and that's going to make their lives better? You know, it's more about just being there. What are you providing that money can't buy? Like, I provide a nice home, food to eat, so on and so forth, are the basics, you know what I mean? I provide that, but also I provide, like I said, things that money just can't buy, things that money would never be able to buy type deal. And so I just love that for me. And I just do. You know, like I said, I'm not, maybe I wouldn't consider myself the average typical family. I wouldn't consider my family the average typical family. I just wouldn't. And I won't go into all the different details or whatnot in which why I feel like that, but I just do, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I love that for me. I just love that for me. You know, I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't care to be like everybody else. I don't care to be liked by everyone. I don't care to be, I just don't care to be. I don't care to be. You know, I'm here to love and spread positivity and light, spread a different perspective. And that's what I'm here for. You know, I'm here to spread light, love, a different perspective. I'm a healer. You know what I mean? I'm not here to hate people. I'm not here to, for people to like me. I mean, if someone doesn't like me, that's I guess it's okay. I mean, not, I'm not out here hurting people. So I don't know. I can't, like I say, you can't control what you can't control. But yeah, so yes, you guys, I just really want to talk about that because when I did that live last week about quality time versus quantity time, before you knew it, the live was over and I had to go on about my business, about my day or whatever. But when I tell you guys, I had to do a part two. I had to do a part two. So this is my part two. And I just hope that people don't forget while you're with your time, while you're with your family, try to make sure you're dropping those gems. Try to make sure you're dropping those gems that can make their lives better for the long run. Because once you drop certain things into their mind, give them certain knowledge, you know, they can go on doing that or thinking that way or keeping that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Let's give our children knowledge that we've never got. Let's give our children those just I'm telling y'all, it's so much. When I tell you I have broken generational curses, I mean that. I mean that, and I'm so proud of myself for it. Don't forget, while you're with your family, teach them. Teach them the things that other people aren't going to teach them. Teach them the things that they would never learn in school. You hear? Never learn in school. And I've always felt like as a parent, it's my job to teach them at home while they're being taught in public school. And then also to say, hey, what they're teaching you is not accurate. Let's just be honest. Some of that history and stuff is crap. It's not real, in my opinion. Everything I say is based off of my opinion and my experience and my perspective, so on and so forth. So anyways, in my opinion, a lot of that stuff that they're teaching the kids in history class is not accurate. And so I felt like it was my job as a parent to bestow upon them the accurate information that I have done. And so I just love that, I love that, drop those gems to your children, to kids in general, but especially our children, because we're obligated to our children, our offspring, in my opinion, it could make their lives so much better, them knowing things, like I said, certain things they just need to know, and they're not going to hear it. They're not going to hear it in school. Certain things they're not going to hear in school. They're not. Let's be real. They're not going to hear it. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, it's our jobs as parents to make sure that while we're spending quantity or we're spending time, days, hours, weeks, whatever your situation may be with your kids, make sure you drop a certain amount of knowledge on them. Make sure that you're telling them something that's good, teaching them something that's going to change their lives. Maybe they can avoid some of the things you went through, right? Maybe they can, avoid certain situations. You know what I mean? You know, I just feel like it could benefit them so much. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Just a thought, just a perspective, an opinion, my thoughts and my perspectives, my opinion. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I really hope that you guys find it useful. This is a part 2 to a part 1 I did, you guys, last week. So you guys, I appreciate you guys for joining this live. Hit the like button, you guys. I'm not leaving just yet, but do hit that like button, please. Subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. It's a good time over here, I promise. It's a good time over here. Hit that like button for me, you guys. Y'all, any ideas? What should I cook tonight. What should I cook, you guys? I don't know what I'm gonna cook, but I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go make a salad. I think I'm gonna make a salad. Well, I already made a salad, but I think I'm gonna fix it for myself right now. The salad's already made, blah, blah, blah. Y'all already know. If you're new to the channel, thank you. I welcome you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I am pescatarian. My family and we're pescatarian at the most. We eat a lot of salads, so on and so forth, honey. But yeah, and we eat seafood, but we haven't had, last time I had some seafood, you guys, was when I did the salmon. And that's been a couple weeks ago. Like I said, even though I'm pescatarian and I eat seafood, I still limit myself on that. You know what I mean? I still limit my seafood intake, so yeah. But yes, yeah, so some people, when I told my kids that Santa Claus wasn't real, some people were like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I'm like, because no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And so, hey, I'll be the bad guy, but yeah. So yeah, yeah. Yes, honey. But it's okay. It's all right. And it's crazy because the Christmas spirit is something that, yes, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. Don't get me wrong. And I do put up a live Christmas tree around Christmas time or whatever. It is definitely a vibe. And so, anyways, enough of that. Enough of that, y'all. Pretty much, I did say what I need to say about quality time versus quantity time. So if you're just joining the live, feel free to go back and check it out. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Y'all, I have been having fun with these daggone shorts. I have been having fun doing my shorts, you guys. I have been getting into it. I've been getting into it, though, seriously, y'all, with these shorts. I mean, it's fun. It's all fun. It's nothing heavy. It's just fun. Just fun. That's all. It's just fun. I was thinking about going live outside, you guys. Just get my my blankie or whatever, my blanket, and go out, go live outside. I still may do that. It's so nice out, y'all. I may just do it. I may just go outside and go live, just grounding. It's so nice out. Even if it make it jump like a that right, girl, let it. Even if it make it like girl, let it. Even if it make it like yeah. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go live. I think I'm gonna go live. I think so. Hey, you guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining my live. I love y'all. What's going on, you guys? If you just joined the live, you may want to run it back because I was doing part 2 as it relates to quality time versus quantity time with the family. And so basically, just to summarize it, just, like my perspective is basically, making sure we're spending time with our kids and dropping knowledge on them that they're not going to learn elsewhere. I feel like it's our obligation to give our family, our kids in particular, like knowledge, that they're not going to learn or get from other sources, So, yeah, that's what I have a cramp. Y'all, I got a cramp in my freaking leg. Oh, I got a cramp in my leg, y'all. Not cool. Yikes. How are you guys doing, though? If you're just joining the live, I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's a vibe over here. It's a vibe over here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Oh my, y'all, don't y'all hate when y'all get cramps? That's the freaking worst. I got a freaking cramp. Oh my gosh, y'all, watch him trying to get down. Hold on, watch this. Hold on. Yeah. But yes, you guys. Yeah. Y'all hear the wind chimes? Ooh, I got a cramp in my leg. Cramp in my leg. Y'all, OMG. Yesterday, that's what I meant to tell y'all too. So yesterday, I was going to go live, right, about what I went live about today. If you're just catching it, run it back. if you just joined the live. But you guys, yes, I was gonna go live yesterday about it. But when I tell y'all, I was so freaking yesterday, I was a little just overstimulated. And so I made the decision to put my phone down and just me and my daughter watched we watched Coraline yesterday, y'all. Oh my gosh. I would never watch that. Well, I don't know. I may watch it one more time from the very beginning. But anyways, long story short, y'all, we watched the movie Coraline. And yeah, I'm like, Kayla, what do you got me watching? So anyways, we just enjoyed spending time together yesterday. I checked her out early from school. And we watched movies and ate and chill, vibed or whatever. Yeah, so I said I'll just do my live today. I'll do my part 2 live today or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Y'all, I promise. Ugh, I'm in such a good mood. Yesterday, I mean, I don't know, y'all. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. So grateful. I really mean it. I'm so grateful. Y'all, I think I'm about to go outside and let y'all come with me. I'm about to go outside and let y'all come with me. Girl, through the wham in a circle, even if it make a jump like that, right? Ooh, 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 I had cramp in my leg. I had cramp in my leg. Hey. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go outside and let you guys join me. I'm not gonna get off my live anytime soon. I think I'm gonna probably stay live for probably about another hour and a half or so. So if y'all gotta go and come back, that's cool. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Yeah, what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on, you guys? Yes, let's go outside. Hold on, y'all. Girl, throw the wham in a circle. Even if it make it like a that right. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Here we go. I'm outside, and it's a vibe. It feels really good. It feels good out. Girl, throw that wham in a circle. Even if it make it like a that right. Girl, throw the even if it make it like that right. Yeah, I'm silly. I'm outside vibing. It feels good out. I have my furniture covered up out here because it was like a little bit of was sprinkling just a little bit. I'm gonna do me some stretching real quick, y'all. Hold on. I may go get my tripod. Girl, throw that wham in a circle, even if it make it them like that right. Ooh, yes. Ooh, that feels good, honey, honey, honey. A good stretch, nothing like a good stretch. Nothing like a good stretch, honey. Yes, let me get my tripod, because we about to vibe. Y'all, hold on. Hold on. Girl, throw the wham in a circle, even if it make it done like her. Girl, throw the wham in a circle, even if it make it done like her. That right. All right, you guys, I'm coming back. Hey, Dana, how are you? Hey, Dana, how are you, my love? I hope you're having a great day. I do. I hope you're having a great day, my darling. I am actually gathering myself, you guys. I'm going outside to ground. I got my blankie. I'm about to go outside. I'm grabbing my tripod. I'm about to just vibe or whatever. Yeah. I'm about to vibe. It's so freaking nice out. It's hard to be in the house when it's so beautiful outside, you know? It's freaking beautiful out. So that's what I'm doing, you guys. If you're wondering, just hold on for me for a second. I'm coming back. I think sometimes my son gets my tripod and I don't know exactly what my other tripod anyways. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming, you guys. All right, you guys. I'm I'm coming. Dana, how's your day going, Dana? If you're still in the chat. All right, I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Hey, Dana. Hi, Dana. I hope you guys are. You guys, I am officially outside in my more, you know, I love it out. It's always a vibe out. I just want to come out and vibe with you guys. But yes, you guys, so quantity of time, all right, versus quality time as it relates to the family unit, you guys. That was my topic, part 2. Like I said, I'm piggybacking off of part 1 I did last week. All right, so I feel like the message that I conveyed earlier on in this live stream, I feel like it was okay. I feel like it was just awesome, and it was just the thing that, you know, needed to be said, in my opinion. Y'all, if I go to sleep out here, it is what it is. You ain't? Hey, the Oracle 587. How are you? Thank you for stopping by the live, my love. I love you, and I hope you are having a great day. If you're just joining the live, which it appears that you are, this live was about quality time versus quantity time as it relates to the family unit. Feel free to go back and check out the live and the message. The message was in the probably like first 28 minutes of this live was that message. Okay, I feel like it was very important. It was my perspective. It is my perspective on things. So, hey, maybe you care to go back, check it out. Maybe you can find it useful, you know, maybe not, you know, maybe so. So, like I said, yeah, thank you for stopping by the live, though. You guys, I'm outside now, just chilling, vibing. It's a beautiful day. I am, yeah, outside listening to the birds and, yeah, the birds and their babies. Listen to the birds and their babies chirp. All right, it's a beautiful thing. Yes, also, if you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. You guys, don't hesitate to go back, look at my content. If you're new to the channel, check my content out, see if you like it, you know, subscribe to the channel if you feel like, you know, you would like to. Yeah, don't forget also, you guys, to hit that like button for me. I love you guys. I'm always trying to offer my perspective on things. I'm always trying to offer, you know, my opinion about things, and thinking that maybe it could benefit someone else, knowing that some of the things that I do speak about does benefit others and will and can benefit others. Okay, make sure my thing's not on mute. Okay. You guys, this is my freaking, there we go. You guys, it's so beautiful outside. OMG. Oh, oh my gosh, it's a freaking vibe. I'm gonna cut my grass one more time. We'll get my grass cut one more time, and then I won't have to get it cut anymore. Of course, the season is changing, the weather is changing, so yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I just love it, y'all. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm a freaking tree. That's how much I love nature. I feel so connected to nature. I feel like I'm a freaking tree, y'all. I love it. Hey, you guys. For those of you who are just joining my live, or if you're catching this on the replay, just know I appreciate you guys. I really do. Each and every time you guys join my lives, even if go and come back, or you catch it on the replay, I absolutely appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay, never mind. You guys, I think I'm about to start going live every early rise, like every early rise. I may or may not. You guys, I hope my quality is good. I did a live a couple of days ago, and the quality was absolutely horrible. Going back to Cali, Cali. I'm going back to Cali, Cali. Going back to Cali, Cali. Mm, 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 mm. Curve to the way, circle. You know, make it go like that. That right. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by the live. Butterfly family here. I hope you guys having a great day. It's a beautiful day, you guys. Right now, I'm just outside vibing. If you're just joining the live, you may want to catch the replay if you care to. The topic I was talking about is in the description or the title of this live. So yes, you guys, it's a part two or piggyback off of the one I did last week, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Right now, I'm just in my vibing moment where I'm outside in nature, grounding, if you will. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm pretty much done talking. I do appreciate you guys. If you guys do want to talk, you're more than welcome to drop something in the chat. Of course, I'll engage. Of course, I'll reply. Of course, I'll give you feedback if that's what you're asking. Other than that, I'm just vibing outside. All right. I love you. I love you so much. I love all of you guys. And if you're catching this on the replay, I definitely appreciate you just the same. I do. I do. Just know that. I appreciate you, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's a good time over here, okay? It's definitely a vibe over here. It's a good time over here, okay? So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell or set that notification bell to all right? So you guys can be notified each and every time that I do go live, okay? Thank you. You guys, I'm excited. I'm about to go in here and get me something good to eat. I'm probably going to go in here and fix me a salad or whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. I have not actually eaten today. And most of my risings are like that, y'all. I almost never eat breakfast, what they call breakfast. I almost never eat breakfast, okay? In my opinion, that's not the most important meal of the day, okay? In my opinion, that's not the most important meal of the day, okay? So with that being said, a lot of the times I do not eat breakfast. All right. Some of the time I'll just eat a nice big lunch or a nice big dinner, excuse me, and like maybe little snacks throughout the day, but I very rarely eat breakfast, okay? And that's just my prerogative, my way, how I do things. You guys don't forget to go check out my shorts. Show me some love. It's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to do that, please. Y'all, some of those songs are so freaking catchy as it relates to the shorts. Oh my gosh, the trending sounds and stuff like that. They are so freaking catchy. Seriously. And you guys, honestly, I think I may stay live until my phone just dies. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll remain on live until my phone just gives up. All right, because I am on less than 20% at this point. And so yeah. Y'all, some of those dances some of those dances, those trending dances, I do not quite have them down pat. I do my best and I just throw it on out there. Why? Because I'm a free spirit like that. And I'm not seeking for, you know what I'm saying? I'm just okay. I'm okay with certain stuff. But like I said, some of those trending dance challenges for me, they're not, you know what I mean? Some of them not really, like, it doesn't, you know. But like I said, I just let them stay. You know what I mean? It's not that serious. It's okay. It's all right. You guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, okay? It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Butterfly family here. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope this live stream finds anyone who may come across it in the best of moods, okay? If you're catching this on a replay, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful day. If you guys care to get the message out of this live, I suggest you hit the replay because it was delivered within the first 30 minutes of the live stream, you guys, okay? I feel like it's a very important topic. I feel like a lot of people can benefit from it. So don't hesitate to hit that replay button. Don't hesitate to run it back. It will be public. It will be available. I'm outside catching some good vibes, you guys. It's beautiful outside. Actually, after I get off of this live, I think I may just go to sleep out here, take a little nap. I just may do that. It's very beautiful outside. The wind is blowing just right. Okay, my wind chimes are chiming. It's a vibe out here. So I think I may go to sleep, you know, just doze off for a little bit. I may or may not, you know what I mean? I may or may not. I may or may not. But I'm definitely about to go and make me some of my good lemonade, which is already made. I just got to pour me a cup up. So I should say, I'm going to go pour me a good cup of lemonade up and also make me a bowl of salad and enjoy it. Like I said, I've yet to eat today, and that's okay. I don't, like I said, I don't typically eat breakfast anyways, okay? I usually break my fast a little later in the day. That's fine. All right, that's absolutely fine. I got my daughter off to school on time per usual. You know, she going off to school and, you know, it's a beautiful, quiet, calm day. This is a typical day for me. It's just at home or out and about running errands. You know what I mean? I may run errands here and there, of course, paying bills, or which most bills, you guys, can be paid online. So that's beautiful. But yes, out doing something with my kids or whatever. But if I'm not out doing something with my kids, shopping, or at the park, river, whatever, I am home. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm at home or at work, you know? You guys, I apologize. You guys, I apologize about that. I had a phone call. I don't know why it didn't bypass this because I did put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So that's weird, but it's okay. I do apologize for that brief interruption in the live, though. But, yeah. I'm going to get my grass cut one more time. And that'll be good. That should be fine until the spring comes back around, spring and summer. You guys just joined the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for joining the live, you guys. It's a beautiful day. This live was about quality time versus quantity of time as it relates to the family. Actually, it was a part 2. I was piggybacking off of a live I did last week. So if you care to, go back and look at it, hit the replay. Okay, it was about the first 30 to 35 minutes or so of the live when I was kind of expressing my perspective about it or whatnot. Right now, you guys, I am outside in nature. I'm in my backyard vibing. It's a beautiful day, you guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by the live. If you guys are catching this on the replay, I appreciate you just as much, you guys. Don't forget to like the video or like the live stream, please. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys. It's a good time over here. I believe in spreading love, positivity. I believe in spreading a different perspective, my perspective on certain things, certain topics as it relates to life in general. But specifically, about family. Usually my topics are about family. So if you feel, just feel free to go back, look at some of my content. And if you like what you see, like what you hear, just subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Okay. I really appreciate all of you guys. I hope this live stream finds whoever may look at it in the best of best moods. It's a beautiful day here for the Butterfly family, you guys. It really is. It's a beautiful day. I feel amazing. I feel amazing, you guys. I really do. I'm so happy and calm. I feel it's just so beautiful, you guys. I love fall. So if you're new to the channel or you been in the channel and you just didn't hear me say it or whatever, you guys, fall is like my top two. Fall is one of my top two, of course, favorite seasons. I'm telling you, I would say it's, I would say, oh, it's between spring and fall. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Summer is good. Summer is beautiful too, but spring is a mixture. It's not too hot, not too. Now fall is kind of like perfect. So I think it would be spring, and second is fall. Is my. Third would be summer, and then fourth would be winter. You guys, I'm gonna probably let this live go on until my phone dies. You guys see the birds flying? Beautiful, so beautiful out. You guys, I'm about to end this live here shortly, you guys, but I'm going to come back live later, you guys. I will be coming back live later on because, I don't know, I just want to get some more vibing outside. I think my daughter and I are going to go live a little bit later on in the tent. So I'll definitely, probably, I'm not promising. I don't want to make any promises, but there's a good possibility that my daughter and I will be back on YouTube or whatnot tonight to go live or whatever, or this afternoon rather. Okay. You guys, I already got my house nice and cleaned up. I have nothing to do. I'm literally in my time of rest and relaxation. Um, you know, I'll stay outside for a while, as I said, and yeah. Mm -mm -mm. Only thing I gotta do now, you guys, is figure out what am I gonna cook. Any ideas? Drop them in the chat. I don't know what I'm gonna cook, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, right, girl. Make it, yeah, right. Y'all, I'm telling you. Ooh, them shorts have me just want to try them all. Try all the trends. Trending. It's trending. You guys, I love to practice my deep breathing. I'm telling you, deep breathing for me is everything, you know. I find that deep breathing resets my aura, resets my energy field, you know. It's beautiful. I love deep breathing. It oxygenates the deep tissue cells of the body. Beautiful. You guys, I love you guys so much. And when I say I appreciate you guys, I really do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for checking your girl out. All right. Whether you were here for a little bit or whatever. I appreciate you guys for checking me out. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm going to get off of this live and enjoy the rest of my day. As I said, be looking for me a little later on. I'm not promising, but I just very well may go live with my daughter. So until the next time, you guys, don't forget the very best things in life are absolutely free. And I am speaking for me, myself, my family. We are very rich over here. All right, because we are abundant. We are very abundant in and with everything the money cannot buy, just can't buy. So with that being said, thank you to the ones who stopped by. I hope you guys received something from this message, okay? I hope you guys received something good from this live stream. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye. Peace.